Victor Ben, my producer.
Fashionista professor, man you already know. She dey rock your designer, she dey do paso yipa. That artistic fashion show, man you already know. This channel na hot oh, na me tell you so. Fashionista professor, my mind don't condense. This channel na hot oh, Omo you get the vibes. Fashionista
Village markets where you have to travel some miles.
So when you talk about trans-village markets, what do you mean by that? Because I would assume back in the 20s, early 1910s, 1920s, 1930s, they did not have cars back then.
They did not have
Cars, motor cars.
Nobody talks of using car. Talk of walking to the market wherever it is.
So when you say trans-village markets, like the assumption is that the distance will be far.
Yes.
So they will carry their products that distance on themselves to the
Yes.
market.
My mother was traveling like from here to halfway to Memphis to buy pots.
Wow, Memphis is very far.
I
Memphis,
say halfway to
okay,
Memphis.
halfway. So about 100 miles.
About
50?
20, 50, 30, 60.
Okay,
100.
okay.
But because when the day they will travel to the market, they will start early in the morning. Very early in the morning. But they may not come back until 6 or 7 in the evening because it is far away.
Okay.
That time my mom would go to this particular town and buy pots, ready-made pots,
Cooking pots.
cooking pots.
Okay.
Has a net type of mat. They will put those pots in the net, tie it, and get something like a wider basket to put the whole thing there. And the basket will be on her head.
Wow.
She will carry those, it may be 4 to 5 pots, return home. After returning home, she will wait for another day to go to another market at Ibawa, which is about
20, 25.
10 to 15 miles.
Okay.
And she will carry the pots early in the morning to that market to sell.
Wow.
And after selling, she will be able to buy the food she would cook, especially during the summer. Summer is meant to be hungry period in our place because our main food is yam. If the yams are cultivated, you wouldn't see any yam to eat again.
So you summer, what you reference as summer is the period when the planted yams are still growing and are not ready to be harvested.
Yes, the period between March, April, May, when the yams are planted. From June, July, August, the yams are taken care of.
Okay.
August is the festival of new harvest. That is when you start to harvest yams.
So from February, March, April, May, June, July. So basically from February, March, that's when the planting occurs, and then you have to wait a period for the yams to grow
yes,
and
yes,
mature,
yes.
and then you all will start the harvesting in August.
In August.
Okay, so August to January of the following year is a period of plentiful.
Yes.
Okay.
August to January is the time you eat your yam. You eat your maize. You eat your beans. Everything you harvested from the farm.
So if that's the case, during the lean months, from March through August, didn't you all have other food stuff that you planted that could subsidize you all till?
That is why I said that industrious women showed themselves at that time. Industrious women are women who can make money and buy food during that hungry period.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, my mom would be returning after selling the pots. She would be returning about 6 or 7 in the evening, and we would be waiting for her to return to cook food.
Okay.
Otherwise, we may not have food that night.
Wow. So, okay, since your dad was a chief, did the villagers not give him like food stuff or something like that, like they give chiefs?
No, you don't know a leader by giving him something. For you to be substantial human being, to be respected, you must cultivate, have some yams to cultivate, and you must be good at it.
And do you give some away to poor people or
Not to give away. When they come to farm for you, you make sure they eat well, they drink well. You must put food for them, you must put drink for them. And that is why they will always like to come to you to farm for you. Because young men cultivate the yams for you. They do plant the yams for you. So you must always find occasion to have festivities for these young men. Very often, you will be doing it until the harvest starts. They will also come to help in the harvest.
So the men or people that help with the harvest, they're not paid with money back then.
No,
they're paid
no,
with
no.
what?
They are paid with lunch and
Yams
supper.
and yams.
Sometimes yam, but sometimes it is cooked. Most of them are cooked. And you eat cooked yam.
So basically they will help you harvest all day long and all they get is food?
Yes. All they get is to eat very well. Because if you don't follow a farmer who has a lot of land, you stay hungry most of the time. Nobody to feed you, nobody to work for. It will be very dry.
Those were very tough times.
It was a very difficult time. It was a very difficult time, with the result that many people in the village were against my father for sending me to school. Because sending me to school means I won't go to the farm with them.
Okay. Okay, so let's go back a little bit and get to that portion where your dad sent you to school. Okay, so and let's regress a little bit. So your dad married your mom. I would assume your mom was very young when she got married to your dad.
Yes, that's what I was telling you. They just have their breasts coming up. That's the time
She got married.
Yes.
Okay, and so your mom ended up having how many kids?
No, she had me first. When she had me first, my father was somehow anxious that I should go to school, because before he married, he was among the young men, bright and obedient young men they sent to offer to carry the taxes from the village to the white man at Usuka.
To carry taxes?
Taxes. Because when the white men came, they sent some of them to the local areas called the district. They live at the district headquarters.
So the white men will live at the district headquarters?
Yes.
Okay.
They will live at the district headquarters, and they will arrange to make sure that each village collected taxes every year.
So when you talk about taxes, were those taxes in the form of money, or the taxes were in the form of products, or
taxes were in form of money.
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 So what sort of money did they use then?
They used what is called cover. This is just like pennies.
Okay.
Pennies here.
Okay.
They used to cover.
Okay.
And everything is counted in dozens. In dozens. Everything is counted in dozens.
Okay.
And they will come and they will invite all grown-up young boys.
The white people will invite all.
All grown or elders in charge of the grown-up boys, because the government, in those days, is just by the elders.
Yes.
The elders do everything in the village. When it is time for getting the road ready, they will tell the young men that the day they should clear the road to the stream. They need to clear the road, both sides, until you get to the stream, so that women don't have snakes biting them when they go to the
So they had a lot of snake bites then?
No, yes, there was a snake. Because, and that is why yearly the young men are made to clear the road from the village square to the stream. From the village square. And it is up to you to clear from the village square to your own home.
Okay. So the white man came, and that was maybe 1920s, 1930s.
About
They first came before you were born.
yes, the first came before I was born.
And so your dad was one of the young men.
Carrying taxes to
The district.
Soka every year. And when he goes there, he sees those people who are from Onisha area working with the white man. Because I told you, the people in Onisha started school in the 1870s.
Okay.
So they were the first to get up to what is called then Standard 6.
Standard 6, okay.
And when the white man came to Onitsha, because they came, as soon as they visited Onitsha,
They opened missionary schools.
yeah, they opened missionary schools.
Okay.
And they were first people teaching in those missionary schools.
Okay.
Until they brought up local people, trained them, and those people were going to teach. Those people came up to our area. They were most of the time our own teachers. So each time my father and other young men carried the taxes to this, they would see the black people walking with the white man. That was when he started thinking about having such person, working with a white man, working with other black men. And that was why he decided I should go to school as soon as I started working.
Okay.
See, as soon as I started working, because my sister was not born when I started school. Was born the year I was in primary 1B. You have to go to primary 1B, go to primary 1A, before you go to infant 2.
Okay, so primary 1B and primary 1A were sort of like what we would call kindergarten now?
Yes.
So how old were you when you started?
About 4 or 5. I started in primary 1A. That was it.
So who took you to school?
No, that was what I was telling you. You just have to walk to the church.
The village church?
The village church.
So it was close by?
It was close by. But it was, in fact, it was close by. But we could not make up the number from Edem. So they said, they told the teacher that he cannot establish the school. He must take the students he had to Arona. That is the home for God, my God. That's where we went.
So how far is Lona from Edemani?
It's about
So hey, my love. So that's it for now. We're gonna continue another day. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you all have any questions for Chief Daniel, just comment down below with the questions, or you can message me on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, and I'll be sure to ask him the questions next time we sit down for a chit chat. So thank you so much for watching, and you all take care, and kisses from far away, kisses from far away, kisses from far away. Que mercia. Let's see, Dad. Tell them bye-bye.
okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay.